So last time you guys went to a dark alley burger looking for clues, and you found a fight. Oh, that reminds me. Shuriken got, I believe, incredibly dead. So we need to do.
Yeah.
1 second here. Let's try.
Does this program allow you to do all the blood splatter you were doing last time? Because that was enjoyable.
And turn people into salsa.
Let's see. That's what I'm trying to do right now. 1 second. Let's see if we can get this to. No, we're gonna make blood spray everywhere. I just got to figure out how to do this. 1 second. I believe in me.
No problem. I believe in you.
Okay, it's this worked earlier and it wasn't letting me do it earlier now, and it's taking the token away. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, there is one last thing I can try here. Let's see if this works. That could not have gone worse. Okay.
A big white circle.
Yeah. Let's see. There we go. There we go. All right, now we got some blood in the corner. I had a macro that made like a fountain of blood, and it's not working because I have to like build everything by hand. We're not going to do that though. Anyway, so last time you killed her,
Yep.
Patron 4 over here. You beat the hell out of her, and that was about it up here. Down here in the basement, you guys fought the Grim Ace, which was a giant swamp kraken that they got the McRibs from. So now that you've done that, we're seconds after this. Patron 4 just collapsed, almost dead. What are we doing? Let's go ahead and start with, Brass Gunsword landed the finishing blow. What's he up to?
So wait, Patron 4 is the ogre lady with her baby doll that had the sword in his head? Right here? Okay. Oh, there we go.
That is a great sentence.
I'm trying to figure out
And it all made sense to us.
It did. That was the crazy part.
We're like, oh yeah, totally, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So my memory is so bad. I know I had the concealed mustache crossbow.
Oh yeah, we gotta add that to your equipment. That was great.
Actually, did already.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And then I shot her, and young Chungus also attacked her. I can't remember.
I remember you hitting her perfectly in the kneecap to
Yeah,
stop her.
right in the knee.
Yeah. And then I think Yum tried to finish her off and then whiffed, but then sealed the deal the next turn.
That's right.
Wasn't
You
she
tried
the
to
one
trick her.
Yeah, wasn't she the one that just kept surviving?
Yes. Yeah, she just kept on going.
You completely whiffed you decided to execute her and then just confused everyone in the room with what you were trying to do. It looked really cool, but we don't know what it was.
Right. Okay, so she's dead and Shuriken's dead. Is that right?
Yes. Well, Patron 4 is gravely wounded. Shuriken is dead. You deaded her up real good.
That's always good. Okay. So wait, so Patron 4 is... What state is she in?
She's on the ground, not quite dead, but she's probably going to be there if no one gets her medical attention.
Okay.
So she's bleeding out.
And Muggs Ahoy is our boy.
Yes. Muggs has had a great time with this.
Oh, yeah.
That bearded dude is also named Muggs Ahoy. I don't know if that's an error.
What? No. Why is it
Are they
like
a team? One's Muggs and one's Ahoy.
They're a duo. Or a celebrity couple.
Bart Ender.
Ooh, Fart Ender.
No, Bart, not fart. That's a different type of... A fart tender is a different kind of thing.
So, again, trying to refresh my memory. Baby Dagger Lady, she attacked us out of nowhere, right?
Yeah, Baby Dagger Lady tried to kill Yum for some reason.
Out of nowhere. We were just minding our own business, eating some burgers. Okay.
Yeah, you guys were eating your burgers because Sunny, Duncan, and Travolg Travolk had filled up his burger punch card to go to the secret basement, and that's
By
where they
eating
went.
20 burgers. Yes.
Yes. Didn't have to eat them, you just had to order them, but you did good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if she's still alive with her headless baby dagger, I want to interrogate her.
Kill her.
Can I grab her and do like a what do you work for?
Yeah. Oh, damn. That was great. Holy shit.
Wow.
That was
Out of
like
nowhere.
seriously impressive. Holy crap.
That's very good. Do you need a lozenge?
Yeah.
I'm good. I was zoomed in on my Batman portrait. I was feeling it.
Who does Yum Chungus work for?
Do you think anyone's ever tried to track Batman by seeing who buys the most lozenges in Gotham? Like, this has to get on your nerves after a while. Like, this has to hurt.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Seriously.
My goodness.
Oh man.
I am the knight, and I need a Ludens.
Can we all do filters, or is that just a DM thing?
That wasn't a filter. That just hurt me.
That was just you?
That was just me.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you're asking her who she works for.
Mhm.
She is not really responsive, but you notice that she has a little presidential like lapel pin tucked underneath on the fake baby's blanket from the office of the swamp president.
Oh, no.
Ooh, office of the swamp president.
Seriously,
I'm gonna
yeah,
need
it was
a
the
second. Oh my
Is
God.
it Ronald Tramp himself?
I think we established it was Hulk Hogan
Oh, that's right. I think we did. Never mind. That's better. That's far better.
in an apron.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
perfect.
Hold on. Okay, so all right. Well, I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
I've always wanted an Office of the Swamp President pin. So she's not gonna respond at all, is what you're saying.
No.
Can I search her for anything else relevant?
Sure. In fact, you're going to find 10 gold. I'm going to add that in a sheet right now.
Dang, Robin.
And
Sweet.
yeah, and you find and you get the if you want it, you can have the baby head dagger.
I
Take
I-
that.
Oh.
Please take
I
that.
really
Oh,
want
yeah.
Pocket that now.
New creepiest person on the
You better
team.
Dude.
If you don't take it, I will.
Yeah. I was gonna say, can add it to his kit with the mustache crossbow
gonna
and be
yes.
even more sneaky.
You shoot the baby dagger out of your mustache.
Can you get like Sunny to build the baby into
Oh
a
my
contraption
gosh.
that fires the head off as if it was
Oh.
like a fucking bullet?
I'm gonna take the full baby. I'll put the head back on. I'm gonna take the blanket too. The baby
Cool.
blanket.
Cool.
You're a class act, Raz.
I came out of this with a baby,
You got a baby. The back alley burger.
and I think that's my turn. I mean, that's a pretty good turn.
That's a wrap.
It's a wrap on me. I got a baby.
I like to think that you attach that baby to your like belt and it's like hanging on the side of your like belt.
Like hung from the head.
Yeah, like hung
Oh
from
my
the yeah.
God.
And it's gonna turn some other people's heads.
See, I imagined I put it in like the burping position, but
Yeah.
but the utility belt works too.
You have a muskrat like papoose. You can like put it in.
Perfect.
Sure, yeah,
Muskrat
those
Bjorn.
Muskrat.
Oh my gosh.
Bjorn.
It's the musk purse.
my God.
All right. What is Yum doing now?
Yum is extremely jealous that Raz got that baby sword because he really wanted it. But that's his boy, so he's happy for him. But he's really upset that he didn't. He had his eye on that thing
Do you want to cook it or?
for a while.
We can share the baby. It'll be like a man, a gator, and a baby.
That's a family.
We have joint custody of that baby knife, please.
Yum gets it on the weekend.
Oh my God.
Okay, so you already searched her. You got the baby knife. I guess we still is Patron 4. Is she dead?
She might as well be.
Can I search her?
He just
You
did.
trying to find another baby?
Yeah, I'm trying to find another baby knife.
Find another baby knife.
It might be one that comes out of the hand.
Does anyone here have a baby knife?
All right, you don't find a baby knife, but you find a bottle, like a little baby's bottle.
Yes.
That flips open to a switchblade.
Okay, well this is good. I'm pretty happy with this. I think I'm pretty happy.
All right, yeah, we'll give you one of
I'm gonna
those.
show. I'm gonna show that to Brass, and then just be like, "Dude, look." And then show it to him.
Do you like twist the nipple at the top, and that's what makes the blade pop out?
And then, yeah. And then Brass and Yum Chungus do the high five from Predator.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Love it.
Oh my god. Meanwhile, there's dead bodies all around us.
Yeah, I mean that's the best time to high five. What are you talking about?
If only you guys knew how well it was going up here. Down in your basement.
Like it seems to be going fine.
The basement went so well.
Yeah, seriously. Oh man.
Okay. So next thing we're gonna do is while we're done up there, let's head down to the Dark Alley Burger basement.
Yay.
There we go. That should bring everyone in. There we go. Just do
Yeah.
that. That's easier. That's easier when I push buttons. Okay. So what are you three up to? Let's start with Duncan. You just fought a swamp kraken.
I'm gonna like walk over here to this torch and grab it and like throw it down this hole or peer down there and see like if there's anything
Nice.
down there that looks interesting.
Okay.
All right.
Is the body still here? I guess I should ask.
No, it sank down the well,
Okay.
saying that it was not loving this.
It doesn't like acid.
Oh, that's right. We didn't kill it. It just like left, right? But it was like almost dead.
Yeah, it was you jacked it up by throwing an acid bomb into its mouth.
A lot of the tentacles stayed. Or like
No, the tentacles were still with it. So, Graboid, what was the other one? They all had weird names.
Mr. Tickles, I
One of
think.
them- Mr. Pickles was up there. No, Mr. Tickles.
Mr.
Tickles.
Tickles. That's right. That's
Yep,
right.
that's right.
And then I forgot what the other one was, but yeah, that one got bladdered by Travolg. One of them got reverse hentai'd by Sunny, and the other one went down the well.
That's right. She shot it up with drugs. That was great.
That's right. How am I going to come up with stuff like that again?
I mean, it just let the magic happen. That's all. You just gotta keep playing, and the moments will present themselves, and we just gotta be there. That's all.
So you down the well, you do see something glittering down there. It looks like it's just like a piece of tin or some garbage. Are you gonna go down there and look for it?
Probably not.
Let's throw Sunny down the well.
No, we should throw you. I was going to say
I
we should
can't
throw
fit.
you.
I'm
You'll
huge.
fit. You'll fit. You'll be fine. And you'll land. It'll be great.
Can I drop the torch down to see how far it is?
Yeah. It looks like it's about. You drop the torch down there. It looks like it's about 30 or 40 feet down.
Dude, he's
there.
got this. You could make that.
Oh yeah, you got strong ankles.
Yeah, I can't jump that high. I'm not going down there.
Can I give him some drugs for
Dude, they
this?
do we have like a rope or something? Can we,
Landing
like,
drug.
Yeah, do you have like reinforced bones
The
drugs?
first answer to how can we help him climb this is: do we have drugs and not? Do we have a rope?
What kind of drugs are getting down here?
Yeah, it's literally. Can we make his ankles not feel pain? Not. Can we give him a rope?
I want his ankles to not break. Come on. What do you do after you get the rope? You need to not have broken ankles.
I mean, theoretically, with the rope, that's not going to be as much of a risk. I'm just
I think you've been using ropes wrong.
I've been using them
Sounds
exactly
like-
right. So my friend doesn't feel pain.
I mean, I feel like we should look around a little more first. That's kind of like
Yeah.
the last resort. Like, there's boxes,
You got a point.
other things here that might need to be inspected first.
True.
Maybe we can find some rope in one of these boxes.
It's true, yeah.
It does look like there's like some cells nearby us. Is that correct? Is there like, are they locked or anything?
No, that's just like grating.
Like drain.
Mm,
Yeah, this is the basement, so it drains well from all the sluice. Like when they make the chicken patties out of the pink stuff, it all goes down
Yeah.
here.
Ah, yeah.
The slurry. Yeah.
the slurry.
Blurry.
Ugh.
In other words, this is Trevolk's heaven. It's like this is where I should go when I die. Just put me at the
Love
bottom of the
slurry.
pit and pour slurry into my mouth.
Ugh.
You could just drown. You just drown here in the bottom of the basement under the pink slurry.
All right, so you check in the boxes. You find, you guys between. Well, actually, okay. So I don't know if you want to tell anyone. You find about 50 gold.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Small change. You also find, to be determined later, you find a hand weapon,
Ooh.
and then you
Ooh.
find let's say another 30 gold of alchemical components.
Ooh.
Well, I like
Right.
chemicals, right?
Yeah, big time. I mean,
Yeah.
you need like, I mean, you're running low on bombs. You've been like effectively murdering a lot of stuff with them. So
Bombs and drugs.
yeah, damn straight.
I need some chemicals.
I'll gladly I'll talk about if he wants the hand weapon or the gold, or if you want to split the gold. I mean, I'm cool either way. Like, I'm happy with my club, but I wouldn't mind a better club. But it's
If it's like a little stabby thing, I mean, I like those.
that's true. I'm just
Stab
saying
it,
we
guys.
can't use alchemical components, so I'm thinking
I mean-
we can split this up in like 3 ways to a certain degree.
I'm not a big knife fan or a weapon fan, melee fan, whatever you call it. So yeah, if you want to go for it.
Well, I guess what I should ask is, do one-handed weapons include guns?
No, it's going to be like a knife, a sword, cutlass, something like that. Spear.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you didn't
Okay.
you didn't find a Glock in the McDonald's basement. That would be
I mean,
I mean, I would not be surprised.
that's an after school special.
yeah. Okay, well, in that case, I will take the weapon if the gold and Sunny takes the alchemy components. I'm cool with that.
Sweet.
Also, in one of these boxes, you find the same writing that you saw on the note from the hat outside of the bank,
Ooh.
and similar writing that you saw on the cortexes. You still can't assemble it,
shit.
but this time you do recognize a symbol there.
Mm.
It looks like a skeletal serpent biting its own tail.
Ooh.
And that is the symbol of Crix. Let me
snap.
pull up an image of that for you real fast.
The one that'll know all this jazz, right?
I'm assuming that Crix is different from the Devour Worm.
Oh, did he get muted again?
Yeah, I get muted all the
I don't
time. All right, toss that up in Discord for you. Yeah, the
Nice.
Devour Worm is a cult that follows, at least a god of nature. Crix is a nation that is owned by a dragon who, if you get too close to him, death is like the good part of that, because he tends to bring things back from the dead without noticing.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, he spent the last couple of millennia trying to track down the children that he made because he decided that was a mistake, and he's going to eat their hearts to bring them back to him. So, it's not a happy place.
Pleasant.
Okay.
Yeah, not super pleasant.
I think we need to bring him some Jesus.
Twinkie sounds super pleasant. What are you talking about?
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do in the basement? Do you guys want to rejoin people up in Dark Alley Burger? In the restaurant proper?
I'm going to be infinitely curious about that thing at the bottom of the hole, but I'm thinking maybe we could ask Brass Gunsword if he has like some gadget or something to like grab it. But it's not a big
I mean, it's up
deal.
to you guys. If
Yeah.
you, I'm not really keen on jumping down there, but if one of you wants to go down,
I wouldn't
mind helping.
I have no problems jumping down there as long as
I'm
two
scared
things.
and little.
One, I get a rope so I can come back, and 2, I get free samples while I'm down there.
Free samples of the garbage
Whatever's
heap?
down there.
Huh?
Yeah, that's like it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. What are you talking about?
You
Just throw
know,
like a dime bag down there.
It's the leaky basement
Of
of
a dark alley burger, you're gonna have
alley.
every freaking like
Yeah.
rejected promotional
Everything.
item down here. Put it in my
Everything's
mouth.
gonna be down there that hasn't been released or sold for years.
Yeah, that I'm gonna find a McRib and I will be happy.
The last one.
The last McRib.
So I'm certainly willing to go down when it's my turn, but I just want to have a return, you know, a way to return, and also like 10 minutes to enjoy whatever I find.
you want 10 minutes in the garbage heap.
Yeah.
All right.
No one
That's
bothering.
that's like a real simple request, but you're a simple guy. Revolga
Yeah.
is very simple. He loves to.
I don't need anything fancy.
He doesn't need anything sanitary either, apparently. He just needs a big old hole in the ground filled with rejected fast food products. And he's happy.
Yeah.
And there's a lesson
mean-
in that.
We should all be like Travolta.
Well, all I gotta say is I have Sunny to thank. I'm pretty sure at least 5 out of the 8 drugs she gave me this morning are probably gonna protect me from poison.
It's more like the drugs I gave you are just attacking everything in your system, and eating, it's attacking that instead of you. You'll be fine.
Exactly. I am prepared. And excited.
So you're going down there now, or are you going back up to the
Well,
restaurant?
Oh yeah, if this is just like, you know, we're all. I didn't want to interrupt Tyler's turn. That's all. But I'm totally cool jumping down there. I just want a rope so I can get back. I don't want to be stuck down there. You know. I don't think I have like a 30-foot vertical leap.
Like, it might be climbable, but it's like really moist and slick on the walls. So.
True. So yeah, let's go upstairs and talk to them first and tell them what we found down here, and then maybe we can join forces.
Could we make a
Alright.
ladder out of all the boxes and barrels?
Oh yeah, you can throw some of that down there. That might help.
So you want to basically like Donkey Kong a ladder out of there by throwing barrels at him while he's down there? I'll allow it because that sounds awesome.
Hell yeah.
I think
Yeah.
this will work. This is a good plan.
I am so down. I mean, I just wanted a meal, but now you're giving me entertainment and a meal. I basically gotta dodge barrels as I eat my freaking buffet. Yeah,
You
down.
gotta exercise it off.
Yeah. So yeah, in that case, I'm gonna jump the hell down there, as long as you guys don't mind throwing some barrels out afterwards.
Wait, what is the plan?
No one
How are you
knows.
getting up with barrels? Oh.
Alright, so he's there, and then we're going to.
I want the Link to the Past animation where a guy falls into a hole. Scale him down.
Right.
Hang on here, I can-
He's
just see
shrinking
if
you
this
right
works.
now. It disappears.
I mean,
Oh, there you are.
it's,
Woo! There I am. I'm just
Oh my
really
God,
tiny. I'm down the hole.
You're so small.
Hey guys, it smells really good down here. You sure you don't want any?
Oh.
All right.
Can
so
I like
so
toss him a bag so he could like take some with him?
Oh, yes! To go, please.
Take it out.
Can I have my doggy
Take it
back? It's like YC's all over again.
Ooh,
so that piece of like tinny looking garbage down there.
Yeah.
Is-
I grabbed that.
Yeah, so what you actually grabbed was a chunk of mechanical armor.
Whoa!
So
Hell yeah! That's okay. Continue.
This looks like this used to be part of like a Warcaster's rig. Whatever happened, probably involving the Grimace, went really poorly for him because the armor clearly didn't save him from that. But you have most of a piece of Warcaster armor.
Nice. Are there any markings on it that I recognize or don't?
It looks like it belonged to a mercenary company, not like one of the steelhead knockoffs, so not a good one.
Ah, gotcha. But still, it's freaking Warcaster armor. It's at least a piece of it. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So they would cost about whatever it costs to build like a suit of Warcaster armor. It'll cost about half of that to repair this.
Oh, that sucks. But I mean, it's still parts, so I'm cool with it. Hey, Guns Akimbo, we got some freaking Warcaster armor down here. You want some? I'm gonna bring it up. You're welcome. Also, there is totally at least 3 McRibs. I'm calling dibs on all of them unless you say something now.
Right, throw the armor up, and then we'll worry about getting you out after that.
Deal. Alright, I throw the armor up. Do I make...
He did want 10
Yeah.
minutes, so.
That's true.
Yeah, and then
Alright.
they can just throw barrels at you and various
Done.
filth to build a mound of shame for you to crawl out of.
Excellent. Alright, I throw the armor up, have them throw the barrels whenever they want. I start eating all the garbage, especially the good-smelling stuff that looks like McRibs.
The fresh garbage.
Yeah, the freshest garbage.
All right, we'll figure out how that impacts you next session.
Sweet.
So you guys, it takes you about the whole thing since you to get down and back up takes about 10 minutes. Do you have anything else you guys want to do down in this basement?
Is there anything else we can steal or
I mean-
take? Anything valuable or?
Is that a room off to the side, or is that just like
There are little
Part of the
storage rooms off to the side. There's nothing
there's
terribly.
looks like there's a little cave on the right side of the picture?
Yeah, there are. They're
Yeah.
just they're not terribly. You can do a perception check, and if you want to look for more loot, but I don't have anything planned.
If you don't have anything planned, then I think I'm okay.
I mean, you can roll for it. Then I have to do something. It's like gambling, but worse.
Yeah, you
Stay
know
down here
what?
forever.
I'll gamble.
That's fun.
Yeah, I'll gamble. All right. So do I just hit D1?
So you're gonna give me
or-
2d6 plus your perception, which is. In fact, everyone can make this. Perception. Your Sunny's perception is 4.
All right. 2d6. Boom.
Damn!
Ah!
Damn!
Damn it.
Guess I found something.
Yep.
That was-
Do more work. Do more work.
All right, good. All right, let's get a roll from Duncan as well, so we can figure this out, so we can get more loot going out.
Is it 2d6 plus your deception, your perception?
Yes, sir. And yours is 3.
3. I don't see shit.
Yeah, Duncan finds a wall. He's pretty sure it's a wall.
Nice, nice.
Hey guys, I found a rock.
Is it shiny? And also, what does it taste like?
There's hundreds of them.
Ooh.
All right, and Trevolg's is also 3.
I'm cool with this. Because, I mean, I'm in a pit. Or I was in a pit.
Oh, you're
Should I
too
roll
happy to look
still?
around?
Oh, yeah, look. I mean, I'll roll. Let's do this. Alright. Oh, shit!
Ooh. Nice.
All right, so Duncan finds a rock.
Covered in garbage, what do I find?
We're gonna get to you.
Alright.
Sunny
Is it
finds.
just garbage or is it like
towel.
also the pink slime?
Oh, there's pink slime. There's an orange slime. You're not sure what animal that was supposed to represent.
Oh boy, what is orange?
Yeah, it's the new slime.
Oh.
Sunny finds a necklace of Gatorman teeth.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
I am wearing
shit.
this 100% of the time.
All right.
Might upset Chungus, but just explain
Yeah,
where
that
you
might
found
cause some trouble like walking around.
Well, in all fairness, Gatormen like wearing stuff from other cultures, including their teeth. So I don't think they're super picky about that.
No, never mind.
Like, oh, that's one of my old toothes.
They just keep getting more teeth anyway. So
Okay, so they don't mind.
Mhm.
Okay,
You're all
good.
good.
all right.
I'm
And
gonna compliment you on it. Like, ooh, nice incisors.
is it Trevolg finds a cookbook
Ooh.
that has
is- Keep going.
secret ingredients for some of the stuff they make here.
Yes!
Hmm.
This is the most valuable thing I've ever found. No one can take it from me.
The Holy Grail.
I hold on to it like it's my own.
You can make your own McRib.
It has a recipe for a spice called phoenix pepper.
Ooh.
That sounds a little esoteric to you.
Interesting.
I mean, good for you. You know a cook.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Chungus, do you mind taking a look at this? Seeing as you are indeed a chef.
Well, hang on. You guys are still down there. So if you guys want to head, are you guys ready to head back up to the restaurant?
After finding an amazing cookbook, yeah, I'm set. I can make my own McRibs instead of.
Sounds pretty good.
I think you guys should walk in the moment we finished our high five, or the moment we're doing our
Yes.
high five.
Oh no, you guys high fived like 10 minutes
Oh,
ago.
it's been a while ago.
Yeah, but we were
Yeah.
we were like flexing for 10 minutes.
We've been high fiving.
Oh, yeah, so
Yeah,
they did the "you son of a bitch" handshake, and they've just been standing there for 10 minutes. Okay.
Just repeating it, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Okay.
Loves you.
So while I'm doing this, you've just been down in like the Kraken/trash basement for 10 minutes. When you left, they were just enjoying their meal. You come up to see just a splatter of blood in the corner, and then them holding each other's, like, gripping each other's forearms, like, brofully over a woman bleeding to death. Also, Brass is holding a baby.
He's holding it inappropriately, though, right? Like, just
strapped onto his belt.
just strapped to the belt. Okay.
And Yum Chungus has the bottle.
A switchblade bottle.
Yeah.
Are you playing with a switchblade bottle, like, as you, like, do the bro grabs?
Oh yeah, I'm like doing tricks with it. Like,
All right, so you guys you should probably catch each other up with what's transpired, because for all you know, they went on a little tour of like a basement where nothing happened, and they come back to a scene of carnage.
hey guy.
Hey, how's it going? There's a lot of dead things up here. I don't think those used to be here. Am I right?
Nope. We're not dead.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I told you this was an evil place.
Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing the dead things were evil.
Sure.
All right. Just making sure.
Let's go with that.
Wait, whose number did I get? Was it Thelmar's? I think it was Thelmar's,
Yeah,
right?
Thelmar, bringer of
All right.
drink.
Oh
She's
yeah.
still around, right?
Yeah, she's there.
All right. So, question: is any of the people you murdered, would it be a problem if I still talk to Thelmar about setting something up between us, like later in the week?
Are you talking to her?
I'm talking to Yum and Brass Gunsword. We say, did you embarrass me in front of Thelmar? Is what I'm asking.
Short answer, yes.
Crap. All right. I probably took my shot. It's not going to happen. But you know what?
Go for it.
I'll talk to her in a bit. So, like, what happened? I'm guessing you said it was evil. So what kind of evil did you find?
I mean,
Well, let's look at the presidential seal
Oh, snap.
of the swamp president's seal.
I just want to take a moment and just say, oh my god, guys, you are not going to believe what happened downstairs.
Yeah. Shit got weird.
Best roll ever. With acid.
You guys
Yeah.
smell like McRib.
Yeah.
Well, one of us smells like McRib.
Covered in McRib.
There's a long story. But basically involves us fighting a giant tentacle monster that we scared off, and then the hole it ran down, and I jumped down and started just eating a lot. So how was your guys' day?
Perfect
Well,
grenade.
somebody's tried to stab us with a baby.
Hey, it worked. I got the
Oh
thing to
wow,
work.
look at that.
Oh, you did?
It's animated.
Ooh, fancy.
Bloody.
Now that's
God.
blood. Oh, now we know she's dead for sure.
Yeah, she's like insanely dead.
So the free tour of their secret basement, as it turns out, they probably wanted to kill us down there. So we're alive, thankfully, but we fought some kind of weird tentacle thing that I'm pretty sure isn't on the menu, and it was there to hurt us and not, be turned into more burgers or some kind of promotional material or promotional item. Other than that, I don't. We saw some weird drawings, like that kind of were similar to the stuff we've seen on the note at the bank, and
The what was it? The Dark Alley Burger hat too.
yeah, that's right. So
So
something's definitely up.
it's all connected.
It seems
It's
like it's
not-
all connected. The bank,
Mhm.
Dark Alley Burger, and the
And the
president.
swamp president.
Yeah, somebody tried to stab us with a baby, and we found President Hogan's seal in his pocket.
Oh man,
Yeah, what's up with this baby?
Oh yeah,
I knew that baby was trouble.
Yum, is that a switchblade in a baby bottle? That's
Yep.
sweet, man. Good stuff.
sure
I'm
is.
so envious.
Yeah,
it's like
seriously, I'm
it's like
envious.
size for me.
I've been practicing tricks.
I want to see some cool tricks with that. I want to see you stab a guy with that. That's all I'm saying.
Honestly, I just want to see the mustache crossbow in action.
Yeah, yeah. We noticed your mustache is missing, so I'm guessing you you shot someone with that thing.
Can I retrieve my mustache? Where is it? Is it lodged in the girl's knee? The dead girl's knee?
It is currently lodged in her knee. Yes. Yeah.
I want to pull my mustache back out of her knee and put it back on.
Oh yeah. So I should have
Yep.
come upstairs asking, what's with your face?
You pull the mustache back out of her knee. All right. All right. So you recover the mustache ring.
Well, it started as a mustace ring.
That was
Oh, that
unfortunately
kills
a
her.
load bearing puncture wound.
Like a Quentin Tarantino situation, which is like a geyser of blood coming out. Just as soon
Yeah,
as I
it's
pull out
like
the
the
mustache.
bad guy at the end of a Kurosawa film.
Well, I put the bloody mustache back on so I can get back in incognito.
That's the way you got to do it.
So you now have a bloody mustache across your face. All right.
Yes.
So it's like leaking down. So does he have like a blood goatee now?
No, like, so the mustache is on my face. It's the bleeding, getting everywhere. And just completely stone-faced, I look at you guys and say, it's all connected.
Hogan. Dark Alley Burger.
I'm very concerned about the site of my parents' murder is connected to both the occult and also the swamp president. And I want to get to the bottom of these things.
Oh, we also found this weird sigil of like a stony dragon. We think it we think it has to do with, what is it, Crix? Is that the name?
Yes. Yes, Crypt. Commonly referred to as the Nightmare Empire.
Oh. So yeah, we found some really cool symbology about the Nightmare Empire. And wasn't there, outside of coming to Dark Alley Burger to investigate, did we have anything else with the lockbox that we were inspecting here? I vaguely remember there was something related to that.
The lock boxes had these contained cortexes that had the same symbols that were on the hat outside of the bank, and that you just found the symbol of Turok for the Crix Nightmare Empire with in the basement.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, cool. Thank you. And I do remember we got, like, I can't remember how many cores you said, but it was a couple, so it's pretty
Half a
nice.
dozen.
Yeah, and now that we have some broken Warcaster armor, I mean, we could, fix it up and put one of those things in. Isn't that like halfway there to having a Warcaster suit?
No, the Warcaster armor is just something that a Warcaster would wear. It's not a Steamjack chassis.
Oh, that's right, that's right. Well, still, hey, we got some really sweet armor for fucking here. That's rad. And gold for him to build something. And I got some kind of weapon. I don't know what yet, but I'll pick it up.
So that brings us to kind of the crux of what we have tonight here is this is going to be a information gathering social challenge. The way it's going to work is you guys are going to go around. You are going to pick a patron of the bar, and you have the entire floor to work around with, to ask them questions about what's going on. Here's the thing. They may not tell you the truth. So you are going to pick a skill or ability to sweeten the conversation. Don't worry about critical rolls or critical successes. Some of them may just not like Gatorman, for example, so they will never tell the truth to, say, Yum Chungus. Others you may like you, so even if you roll low, you still have a good chance. As you guys work through this and get information, we are going to add this to your journal. That'll be accessible in the journal page underneath Dark Alley Burger Information Gathered.
Oh, nice.
So let's go ahead and just start. We're just going to work our way down the player list here. Let's start with Yum Chungus.
Okay, well, I suppose I should talk to my boy Muggs. Well, let me see who's over here. No gimmick skill. A stamp. Sleepy Pete. He's probably sleeping. Probably shouldn't.
That's very considerate of you.
He's, I mean, his name's Sleepy Pete, and he's next
Such
to
a
a bed.
gentleman. Yeah. He's on the ground, though, technically.
There's a whole bunch of gators. Leatherface. Ma Teeth. Okay. I gotta go talk to Ma Teeth. Can I talk to Ma Teeth?
My teeth.
Sure.
My teeth.
Oh, you have to walk up to the door. Can't walk through walls.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oops.
What do you mean I can't walk through walls? Kool-Aid Man does it.
Well, I mean, the walls get bad. Click on the door to open it, I think. That should do it. There we go.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see what.
Look at that.
Hey, Ma
That's
Teeth.
neat.
Look at how that works. That's rad.
Well, okay, I'm gonna talk to Ma Teeth.
Okay, so you walk in to see just a very, well, and this is all relative, sweet old granny-looking lady, Gator Man lady,
Granny murder!
Gator Man lady.
sitting behind her desk, surrounded by 3 of the scariest-looking dudes you've ever met. Like, they are huge, they are scarred, they are heavily armed. One of them is carrying like a trench gun that normally you would have like crew mounted and pintled. He's just like has that like slung like a rifle. So what are you doing?
They're all Gator Man wrote, right?
Yeah, they're all Gatormen. Yeah.
Like, when I walk in and like, hey guys, fellow Gatorman here. As you can see, I just want to see if I can have a word with Ma Teeth. That's okay with you guys?
They're looking at each other like, what the fuck is this guy about? Like they're not angry. They're just kind of confused. Like,
I have a question. Is Yum Chungus's spoon still covered in blood and guts from, spooning people to death?
oh yeah, he's still splattered with bits of Patron 4. Like,
Sweet. Okay, cool. That explains the reaction.
yeah.
Like, we just had a little confrontation in front of the store. Wondering if I could talk to Ma about some things that transpired tonight. Yeah. You guys want to snack on some of this brain matter that I have hanging off my spoon? Feel free. Nibble a little bit here and there.
What a nice offering.
Oh, what happened, Sonny? Ma Teeth always has time for her customers.
First of all, I want to say it's an honor to talk to you, Ma. I'm a big fan. I was wondering if you could give us any information on the... I don't even know what I'm supposed to be asking. There's so much that happened. The symbol, the president. What should I be asking about? The symbols?
I mean, it's up to you, but yeah, that's a good place to start. Like, ask if she knows about what
They
she found.
found some symbols. You found some symbols in the page? Is that what it is?
Yeah, the cricks. Like,
Oh yeah,
hey,
that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell me about the symbol, the cricks?
Okay, so she looks at it. So what? Are you just asking her? Or do you want to use a? Let's look at your skill list real fast.
I think I'm a smooth alligator.
You're a smooth alligator.
I don't think I am.
You're a slightly smooth alligator. I mean, you're mainly built to survive, but,
Yeah, you're kind of a rough alligator. Let me see here. What do we do? You know what? Give me a roll for extraordinary zoology.
Ooh, good call.
Hmm.
Okay.
What is
Sure.
Yum's stat on that? Is it 2 or is it 1?
5. It'll be
Whoa!
2d6 plus 5.
Holy shit!
Okay. 2d6.
All right, so that's 7 plus 5. Okay. So she's kind of you know, dissembling about how, oh, they get customers from all over the place here, and they're a famous, how do you put this, a famous restaurant. But you notice in the corner by her desk, um, there's some foodstuffs that you normally would associate with the swamp kraken, like the swamp horde that they just fought in the basement. And you can't help but notice, but that this guy down here, Leatherface, he's got like some sucker marks on his leg that looks like something may have gotten a hold of him.
Hmm.
Used to just keep smashing things with my
Spoon.
spoon.
Well, it looks like
can
they
technically do
know a
that.
little bit. Yeah, it looks like they know a little bit more than they're letting on to. I mean, you don't have to
Yeah.
press her. You can go talk to other people still too. Like you can come back and tell us what you found, or you can basically be like, hey, so you guys deal with swamp krakens? You can.
Yeah, I mean, well, I could ask. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, 'cause I was like, my friends encountered they were going down looking for like rib remnants and leftovers, and they encountered a swamp kraken. Know anything about that? What do you think? Why there's a swamp kraken below a restaurant, perhaps?
Oh, it's that time of year again. They'll get in there if you if you don't clean the gutters out enough, looking for food, and dark minions of the Lord Tori. Oh, I mean, they're just hungry little rascals, varmints, wandering around. Not at all part of a operation run by a criminal gang of Gatormen.
Sure. I'm writing all this down. Yeah, sure. Okay. What happened to your ankle there, Leatherface? Just asking for a friend.
Um, what ankle? He says. Then he kind of like hides it behind the other one.
What ankle?
Thing is, that by doing that, it draws attention to the other ankle, which has more sucker marks on it.
He did the wrong ankle.
I'll be like, I just, I'm a bit of a healer as well as a cook. I can whip you up something that, salve to put on that. It'll help out. Looks a little swollen. Just wanted to know if you give me the specific, thing that bit you, I can make it something really good. It'll take the pain away and help the swelling. You just kind of maybe give me some more information.
Clever.
He like looks towards Ma Teeth, and Ma Teeth is like kind of like just shakes her head a little bit and says, "No, it doesn't hurt much."
I clench my spoon, instinctively wanting to bash everybody in the room. But I hold back my rage. All right. Well, I guess you guys have a good day. Leatherface, if you want to change your mind, come find me. Honor meeting you, Ma Teeth. Big fan again.
Oh, it's always nice to meet a pleasant young man like yourself.
Stay safe. Don't go in the basement.
Oh, I would never. We have strapping young lads like these for that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and mosey on out.
Oh, wait. His name is wrong. This is Antuthio.
Ah,
Oh, and two.
that's good.
I'm gonna close the door. I'm just gonna sit outside. I'm gonna close the door behind me, and then kind of just like listen at the door and see if they say anything after I left.
Okay, roll me perception. Oh, so that'd be 10.
Dang, those are some swingy dice.
Yeah, so you can't quite make out what's going on there, but it sounds like Monteith may have dropped the little old lady act and is talking about, relocating the shipment.
The McRib shipment.
McShipment.
Yeah.
Shipment.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go back and kind of relay my information and tell everybody of my slight distrust of Maw Teeth in the back. I pressed her, but she didn't really give much. Something going on with the legs of some of those gators back there. They've been affected by something, and Maw's not giving us all the information. I let everybody know about it.
Mhm.
Do you think they need to be convinced?
I mean, yes, but there are some big ass gators in there.
This
So-
coming from a big ass gator means
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
to me.
right.
Just
I'm a big boy, but these guys.
Yeah, so we added Monteith's pets to your journal.
Ooh.
And yeah, those are like big gators. Those are like, if you had extras for like gator side life on the street, it would be those guys.
Are you making like a journal entry for the information we get? Or are we supposed to be doing that? Or
No, I'm making it for you
okay,
because some of this stuff is going to be not true.
right.
Speaking of somebody who speaks only lies, Rich, you're next.
Sweet, let's do this. All right. So, question. The Pasta Mania image kills me.
So good.
It's so good. So, I have Trollkin lore as like one of my stats. Is there any chance that applies to fast food chains in this universe? Being a troll? I'm just curious if I can figure out who Maw Teeth is. Like, is she like the Colonel Sanders of Dark Alley Burger? kind of curious, you know?
Let's go ahead and most trolls wouldn't really consider a fast food chain part of their cultural heritage. Travolg is not most trolls.
Yeah.
Correct.
Travolg is built different in that he's built wrong.
That's
So
very true.
go ahead,
right.
make that roll and see if you can figure something out.
Sweet. I could also use Streetwise, but I like the built wrong angle because it's accurate. Alright, here we go. And boop. Aw, snap. That's not good. So 5 plus 4, that'll be a 9.
All right, you cannot think of, and you've never heard of Maw Teeth in relationship to Dark Alleyburg.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'm gonna do the most important thing first, and that is I'm going to walk up to Thelmar here and be like, "Hey, baby, what's up?"
Okay, so you are standing on the wrong side of the bar. You're on the
Oh,
employee
yeah.
side of the bar, hitting on the waitress. No. You made your choice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
You're actually
I'm
standing
so
on the
doing
kegs.
this,
I didn't
yeah.
realize that.
Even better, yes. I climb up on the kegs and I look
You
down
made
at her
your
and I'm like,
choice.
"Hey, we still on for this weekend?" I wink at her.
Elmar visibly sighs and says, "Yeah, still on Thursday."
Cool. All right, I'll see you then. So then I'm gonna wait. Should I pick you up here?
Okay, so that's a dealer's choice. Because that's going to be a chunk of a session we're going to do here. Actually, that is going to be everyone's homework tonight. I want you all to describe part of Travolg's date. Do not work with each other.
Oh man.
Does this include me? Because like, if this is a race to the bottom, I want to get there first.
Oh god, what's the other character's name again? I need this for purposes. The date girl
This
is
is gonna be a deep bottom. You're gonna.
I'll put it in Discord after this. But yeah, so you're all
Thelmar.
going to
Thelmar.
you're all going to so here's what's going to happen here. I want everyone here to describe this is going to be occurring on a day off for everyone. So you guys aren't together. You are all somehow complicit in Travolg's date.
Like I bump into you at the restaurant I take her
Yes,
to, or like
it's
I
a
jump in an
small
Uber.
town.
Yeah, and I find
It's
out
a
like
small-
Sonny's the Uber driver or something. Yeah.
Yes, so you are going
Okay.
about your life,
Oh my god.
enjoying your day off from this horseshit.
Yeah.
And here comes Travolg on a date. So I like to describe what you're doing, what he's doing, and give me a rough interaction. We're gonna turn that into something here in a few sessions.
Oh my
Because
god.
I straight up love the fact that we murdered a bunch of people upstairs and downstairs, and when I came back from being downstairs after harassing this waitress, I am covered in blood and muck, and I'm like, "We still on for this weekend?" And she's like, "Yes."
Well, she's a thorn. She thinks this is cool.
Are we answering this privately to you,
Oh,
MC?
okay, cool.
You know what? Yes, actually, send this to me privately.
Even better.
Again, I don't want you guys working together on this at all.
Okay, so just for clarification, we're gonna see them, and then what they're doing and what we're doing.
Yes, you have a day off on the coming Thursday in this world. You're not doing things together. You are somewhere else doing your own thing. I want you to describe what your character is doing and how witnessing Travolg's date affects you.
Do we have to
gonna
be do we have to be a bystander that is not interfering with the date in any way, or can we have some sort of interaction with the date?
You can have an interaction if you want. That's going to be part of the fun.
Okay. Okay. Cool. This is a ridiculous prompt, and I love it.
I love it too.
I love that we're turning into a dating sim right now.
Yeah, that's
That's the
low-key is
surprise
amazing.
what we're going to be doing in a few.
It was inevitable. Yeah.
I'm all in. I'm all in. I love it.
Oh hell yeah!
There was no other way this could end. You know.
So I still want to talk to at least 2 more people if that's cool. I'll make it quick though.
If one of them's Granny Murder, let's do that one.
You talk to one person, it's going to be someone else's turn.
Okay, deal. Yeah, I don't want to harass everyone. In that case, I'll skip Bartender. I'm gonna go down the hallway that the Chungus went down. I remember him saying what hallway he saw Ma teeth in, and instead of opening that door, I'm gonna knock on the door to my left, which is Phil Anger's door. So I'm not gonna open it and barge in. I'm just gonna knock, 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 knock.
What?
Ooh.
Oh. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
hey! Hey, anyway, I have a couple weird questions for you involving this particular dark alley burger. By any chance, do you have a second that I can chat?
Oh my god, you're doing this to me right now. What?
Yeah.
What? Answer, ask.
Okay, ask. Okay, cool. All right, so, question number 1. What ties do the president of the Swamplands have with Dark Alley Burger? Out of curiosity, do you know?
The President not Hogan?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. He's looking around.
Is he spinning?
It's fine, man. We're private. No one's listening. You're good.
Okay, that's good. Because he leans in very conspiratorially and then says, in the loudest voice you've ever heard, he runs the whole goddamn thing.
Oh, man.
It's
All
President
right.
Hogan's from the top to the bottom, from the bun to the the other bun, everything in the middle too.
Wait, does that mean he's in charge of when the McRib comes back?
He looks around and says, "If you say that out loud again, someone will kill you."
Gotcha. Okay, I thought that was the case. Thank you so much. I appreciate the information. I do have one more question for you, if that's all right. I ask him if, by any chance, he knows of the Cricks and what they might be doing here.
Cricks? No, that's that's a story they tell children. They haven't been seen since the claiming.
All right, cool. Thanks for your time. Hey, also question. By any chance, do you know Thelmar out there, the hostess? Thelmar,
No.
bring her a
No.
drink? No? No? All right.
No.
Also, who are you? My name's Trevolg. I'm covered in garbage because I like eating garbage. And who are you, sir?
You definitely have a handout to shake
Yeah.
it, right?
You know, I like to moonlight.
No, we've noticed the garbage. Yeah, I can tell the garbage. I can smell the garbage. He looks at that hand and he's like, and he's just like, he's stopped. He's no longer responsive. He's just staring at your hand and shaking slightly.
Just shaking? Oh. Hey, does this look familiar? This hand? Does that look familiar to you? Any chance? Hey, man, like... all right. Well, that was weird. Anyway, moving back. I have a feeling that there's a chance that this man might know a certain handbow. Anyway, hey guys, so I talked to some weirdo back there who was really angry about everything, and he said the president runs the whole shebang from the top to the floor.
I knew it.
I mean, makes sense to me. He was also really scared at my hand, I think, but it's probably because it's all covered in, like, you know, paste and blood and my own saliva from eating things with it.
Caked in slurry.
I mean, yeah, you didn't take any utensils down there with you.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, if anyone wants to have a very loud conversation with someone that's even louder than me, go talk to Phil Anger. He's in the door to the left, down the hallway, the very far left. And that'll be my turn.
Duncan is next.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out what list we're using.
Yeah, in the bottom left there.
And I had a question. Is this like an inn attached to the Dark Alley Burger, or is this just like offices behind the
It's
restaurant?
it's a traditional fantasy tavern that just happens to also be a fast food restaurant that may or may not be run by the swamp president.
Right. Of course. I mean,
But possibly above some other gangster named Monteith. You know, maybe the swamp president has hired Monteith. It's hard to tell.
Look, I have no plan on this, so things are just
Saying, like,
it's all
she's
working
got-
out.
she-
it's fine.
yeah, I mean, it's fitting together.
Don't feel bad about that,
It's
yeah.
starting to take shape.
I mean, I feel like that Phil guy was lying to us because he just gave up. Why would someone just tell you, you know, that the president is running this whole operation?
This whole thing. Yeah, that's true. And also, he was busy doing something. I don't know what. Kind of wanted to burst into his room, but, you know, I'm trying to be polite here. For once.
I could put on the Dark Alley Burger hat and then go talk to Monteith. Pretend like I'm an employee.
That's genius, like low-key.
It's just funny because in my mind here, I thought you would like try to like decipher it or look at the cult text on there, but instead you just put it on your head. You walk around with it.
Oh, jeez.
Was there like marking on it or something?
Yeah, there was there.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Was it insignia or was it like text? I can't remember.
It's just on the outside. It looks like just a regular paper hat. You would see it like an in and out they would wear. On the inside, it has those weird runes and sigils written that you guys couldn't decipher.
So, when I was talking to Phil Anger, I'm pretty sure some people were listening to us, and he wanted to say, quiet. So it wouldn't necessarily hurt to talk to him again, or Monteith, or anyone. Really.
Didn't he yell at you then?
Yeah, he yelled at me really loud.
So that kind of defeats the purpose of being quiet.
Yeah,
What did he say? What did he say when he yelled again?
the whole thing, or the whole shebang.
Oh, yeah,
I think,
the thing,
right? Yeah.
Or I could talk to this murder lady. I feel like we would get along.
Yeah, actually.
Granny murder.
Yeah.
I want to talk to her.
She might know a lot too, so maybe I could ask her about these, all these runes and stuff we've been seeing.
Yeah, good call.
A lot of grannies at this Dark Alley Burger.
All right, actually, real fast, I need you to roll me a perception check.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Well, that sucked.
That wasn't that
I
bad.
mean, just kidding.
You're like, I think it's a
Remember-
hallway.
I'm just gonna set
Be
the bar.
polite. Knock first.
Yeah. All right, so I'll knock on the door.
Hello.
Knock, knock. Hi there. Could I come in and talk to you about the greatest religion known to man?
The door opens. Says, "Oh, I don't have to. Oh, forgive me, Father." And she like flashes her own little metafix.
Oh, look
shit.
at this.
May I come in?
Of course.
Hi there, good lady. My name is Duncan. May I have the honor of knowing your name?
Oh, I'm Matilda Murdernicker, but everyone calls me Granny.
Murder Nicker. That name sounds a little familiar to me.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing the whole. Let's see if it's just do that. Oh yeah, what did you want to ask me about, dearie?
Well, I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you these artifacts I've been finding, and I was wondering if you might be able to tell me anything about them.
Of course.
I just put down my guns on the table, and then grab out the what's it called, the hat with the symbol, and then I also have like a piece of paper and draw out like the dragon symbol. Have you seen either of these weird-looking symbols before in all of your murderous adventures you've probably had in the past?
So she becomes visibly concerned at this. And she's basically asking, is this a test of I've been faithful? I, of course, know what the symbols of Crix look like, but I would never take up with those heathens.
Ah.
No, this is no test. I've been finding some strange symbols down in this establishment. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and I figure you might be able to. Maybe you've heard something since you're in this room next door to this bar.
Oh, I try not to listen in on them of their horrible carrying on and carousing and music and dancing. But I have seen some odd figures going about at night. I believe one of them, strange-looking fellow, about 9 feet tall and made of metal.
Made of metal, you say?
Yes, but he wears a big cloak. Strange green glow about him.
Oh snap.
All right, I actually need you to make me a... You have lore religion, right?
I do.
I think I might know what this thing is that she's mentioning. Can I, out of character, say something?
I mean, we haven't been able to stop you so far.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Nor will you ever.
Yeah. Shit. It's like those. They're like giant mechs, but they're like animated. Oh, what are their names?
Animated mechs.
Yeah. There's like a bunch of them.
Gundams?
What was the clue? I missed the clue. What'd she say?
There's like this giant 8-foot guy wearing a cloak who glowed green.
Huh.
And the green glow is what set me off on it. Yeah. Granted, she could be lying.
Right.
But still.
But would Granny murder lie?
Murder
Murder
knickers.
knickers. Yeah.
It's murder, not liar.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. Yeah, she doesn't have any need to like lie to you. She can just kill you. Stab you right in the face.
I feel like if you're glowing green, why even bother with a cloak? I'm just saying.
I was thinking the same thing, but you know, sometimes it's all about atmosphere. You know?
Right. Maybe it's cold.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to
Maybe
bundle
you're
up.
just trying to like, you know, look fancy.
Yeah, could we go back for a second? I was wondering if you could explain maybe a little more that metal creature you saw. It sounds very unholy, unnatural, and never heard of a metal person.
Well, like I said, he was a tall fellow, very thin. He wore a big cloak to try to cover up the fact that he was all metal and was glowing from the inside. I need you to make me You can
Oh,
pick
Lord.
either your religious knowledge or I'm going to go ahead and say because of your background, you can also pick law, since this is something you would probably consider illegal.
Oh,
I need
true.
to make me a check on this.
Is it either law or lore?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do lore, I guess.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty good. So you're a little nervous because what she's describing sounds a lot like an iron lich.
What?
These are high-ranking members. Like the Iron Liches are like the highest-ranking members of the Crixan military. It's like them, the Iron Lich lords, and then the dragon that owns everything.
Wow. So they're like number 3 on the totem pole.
Yeah, they're up there.
That is much different than I was thinking.
Yeah, they're usually almost always going to be warcasters. They tend to have a literal veritable army at their disposal.
This whole campaign's gonna end in a giant Gundam battle. I'm just saying at this rate.
slash romantic simulator.
Little or big.
I mean, I think if it
We've done something wrong.
doesn't,
Yeah.
we've
We're
kind of failed
yeah.
in what we're doing here.
This will become Xenogears at some point.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be all about it. Because I will be equipped with a goddamn McDonald's mech.
A mech
It
rib.
won't look like a mech.
Yeah.
It'll just look
A
like
mech
the
rib.
ends.
Holy
Mech
shit.
rib.
Ba, 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 ba. I'm killing it.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll literally just
McDonald's
be the
gear.
ends, the golden cross.
Okay, this key. McDonald's gear.
A weapon to
Ah,
surpass
slurry
Jack in the
snake.
Box.
Transforming to its final form.
Stupid. Oh
What
my
was this?
God.
What did you say that was called again? MC?
Sorry.
Iron something?
An Iron Lich.
Iron Lich. Okay. And where did you see this Iron Lich? Was it inside the bar? Or was it outside?
Oh, she's spinning.
Unmuted.
Is she looking out the window?
You got mute again.
Unmuted.
Okay, what was the last thing you heard from me?
Literally nothing.
Nothing.
She's just
I muted while you were walking.
yeah. We was just silence as she stared longingly out the window. I was like, is this like a long love past? Like, is this building or something?
No. She says
Sorry
that oh, I don't think he would come into a place like this, and I don't think they'd much care for him if he did. But I do see him wandering around late at night, up and down the swamps, doing something. Sometimes carrying boxes someplace, sometimes bringing them back.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Ask her if they're metal boxes. Like, from the bank.
What type of boxes are they? Are they just like, your standard wood box, or maybe, like a metal, box from the vault?
Oh, they're little metal boxes. They, about, and she basically said, dimensions out about the size of what you dug up in the swamp.
Nice.
And they say things like 12 cents bank on the side.
So yes.
Well, forthcoming with information this great. This is great.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, I really appreciate this information, and I just want to make sure you're telling me the truth, midnight to midnight.
Oh, absolutely. And then she starts reciting the Litany of Hatred, which is one of the holy texts of the Church of Menoth.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your help, and I have one more question I want to ask you.
Absolutely.
So right now we're going on a holy quest, and I've received. This is a extremely high priority for the church. And right now I'm working on. I have part of what's it called? A warjack, and part of a mechanical armor, and the church is funding these operations, but it's hard to get money from across the sea. So I was wondering if you might have anything to contribute to my quest.
Wow.
Ooh, playa! Playa's gonna play! Fuck yeah.
And
Amazing.
as you know, the reason I came here, I was sent to cleanse this land of the unholy,
Oh my god.
whatever the fuck their name is. I can't remember.
Okay, I mean, if you're
Oh.
if you're a priest of Manoth, you consider pretty much everything unholy. Like
Yeah, you.
Okay.
things you like, your god, fire. Things you don't like, everything else.
Not. Yeah.
I've come to spread the word one way or another.
Oh well, I'm on a pensioner's budget, but if you go talk to my grandson, he might be able to help you with that armor. And she gives you the name of the local blacksmith, who will now offer you a pretty significant discount on services.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
So material costs. So your services are now based on material costs. He will do the labor for free.
Nice, dude.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Lady Murder Knickers. The next person I murder will be in your name.
Oh,
Oh my god. Amazing.
glory and flame upon him.
This might be my favorite interaction we've had so far. This is
Sounds
amazing.
good.
Good night.
This crazy old murder grandma perfectly teamed up with. Holy shit, did that work out? Good call. Good read. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Alright, guys, so I got some good news. I talked to someone too, and I'm pretty sure she told the truth, unlike that Phil guy, because she is from my same church, and she also agreed to help my cause. And her grandson is a blacksmith, so now she can hook us up for free with, or he can hook us up with upgrades and stuff. But the bad news is there's a giant iron lich, which is appears to be connected with the bank and also Dark Alley Burger, and he's pretty fucking menacing.
And he's a high-ranking member in the Order of Nyx, or the City of Nyx. I forgot how
Crix.
that's actually.
Crix,
Crix.
not Nyx, but yeah, he would be like a colonel, basically, like not quite a general, but like close to it.
So he's a scary motherfucker, basically.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, sweet. My turn?
Yes, it is.
Alright. I want to go knock on the how do I want to do this? I want to talk to the ninja. No gimmick skill, or samurai, I guess. Should I roll perception before I do anything?
No, you don't need to roll perception.
Okay.
Who are you talking to him as?
I'm
That's a
gonna
good question.
start incognito. I'm gonna stay incognito. And I'm just gonna
Bloody
go in,
mustache.
okay? Yeah, I'm just going for it.
Just fucking going for it.
I'm gonna try to just go in.
Do it.
Here's what I want to do. I'm just gonna go for this. I want to walk in, and I want to attempt to say something that maybe he'll know.
Okay.
Which is gonna be. Let me see. Does the devil wade through the swamp at midnight?
He looks up. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. Does Brass Gunsword, was he trained by some sort of esoteric society?
Yes.
Of
He
course.
was.
Yeah.
He was trained. I wrote this in the chat a couple weeks ago. But he was trained by Rosla Gumbo, which is an assassin.
I missed that. But okay, that's fantastic.
Motherfucker.
He's an assassin extraordinaire. And he trained him in the art of swamp karate. And Yum Chungus was there too.
I seen it all.
Yeah.
All right,
If you
so
just search Swamp Karate in chat, you will find this.
I will have to find this. Okay, so this brings me to my next question. Are you in good standing with Raz Al Gumbo?
Oh yeah, I guess the actual Batman's not, but I'm gonna say I am. I'm gonna say that it worked out for me.
So what did you ask him?
Oh god. Does the devil wade through the swamp at midnight?
And he runs up to you. He looks to the left. He looks to the right, and he whispers, "The devil dances with a pale catfish underneath the gumbo moon." He steps back, and no gimmicks Gil, the samurai, says, "Welcome to my humble swamp dojo."
Oh snap!
All right, no gimmick skill. I have to ask you a favor as a brother. I need to know the location of the swamp president. What can you tell me?
Well, you know, he keeps moving, but I think I know where he'll be next week. And he points out, and he runs over here to his little desk, and he scrawls a map, comes back to you, hands it, and it just says at the docks. Doesn't say which docks, just at the docks. He thinks
Do we have a lot
he
of
says,
dots?
yes, lots of docks. So many docks. But he seems very confident that it's going to be the docks. Not sure which ones, but he gives this to you with a little bow, steps back, and then he drops something on the floor. There we go.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. All right.
Oh man.
He drops a smoke bomb, and then he just... No, doesn't need that one. No. Oh, I gotta switch back to the... Sorry, I'm still learning what all the buttons do. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at most things. And then he just goes sits on the bed.
Oh my god.
That's good.
All right,
That's
well,
really good.
I'm gonna
He
return
pulls out
the
a
bow.
little bag of chips. So you're standing in the smoke that's not really like you can see through it pretty easily, and he's just there just munching down chips. Just
He's a terrible ninja, basically.
yeah. I mean,
He's fistful, he's noisy.
Yeah, I know. Chips of all things. Okay, well, I'm gonna bow and I'll take my leave.
he gives a little wave and then just goes back to just demolishing some chips.
Okay, well, I return to the group and I can show them the ledger or a note. What was it?
You just have it. He gave you a piece of paper that just says docs on it.
DOCKS.
Yeah, he spent a good minute or two. You thought he was drawing you a map. It just says docs.
Are there 6 figures on it?
Nope. It's not.
Well, here's what I got. This is the location of the swamp, isn't it? In the moment, I thought I was doing something useful, but in retrospect, not so much.
I mean, it's a start.
Yeah. Sure. All right, that's my turn. I love that he's hotboxing himself in that room with the
Yeah, with that smoke grenade. Just eating chips. I think you're muted again.
Yeah, but finish up that journal entry. So
Oh,
that's
gotcha.
going up there. So now we're going to add no gimmicks, lots of drama to your journal.
Oh, I like him.
And okay, we are actually coming up on our stop time, but let's go ahead and have Sesh take a swing at this. Sesh, what you doing? What's Sonny up to?
I'm curious about Bartender and about Sleepy Pete. So I might start off with Bartender.
All right, what are you doing to a bartender?
I'm just going to be asking him some questions. First, I want to know what the president's schedule is like and if he drops by here.
No, the president? Nah, he wouldn't come here. It's too fancy for a place like this.
Does he ever?
And with that, he just horks what you think is actually a piece of pork directly into the mug he has to Thelmar, who then walks it over to this gator man.
What a lucky gator man.
He seems to the gator guy, he's enjoying this. He's yeah. Pork beer.
Well, doesn't he ever visit, or doesn't anyone report to him, let him know how the place is doing?
No, why would he care about what's going on here? It's not like he's part of the gator mafia. I mean, he's probably busy with all of his president.
Okay. Does he ever come say hi to anyone? Ever visit anyone in particular, even if he doesn't enjoy the pork beverages?
Oh, can't say that I've seen him around here, especially after the incident with Moth.
When was that?
When was what? Bacon. He like
Bacon.
he's just like coughing at pork products. It's getting a little confusing, and now he's like busying himself with these wine bottles that you can't help but notice are all empty.
I may move on to Sleepy Pete. Just sneak by now that he's not paying attention.
I'm shocked you're not stealing anything.
Well, I mean, what could I reach? I'm so little. Everything's empty. It's like he just fills all of the glasses from his own inside. Like there's like nothing for me to take. Is there? Can I do like perception? See if there's anything.
Sure, roll to see if there's anything not bolted down.
Okay, 2d6 plus 4. Okay. Do I find anything?
You get a commemorative mug.
Hell yeah.
But whatever it was commemorating was like 3 years ago.
Even better.
And it was a boat accident.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what an event. This is a classic.
I was gonna say that must have been a rad boat accident to make mugs out of it.
Oh, that's great. Man, I couldn't be happier with that. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for. Probably nothing. But you know what? I'm going to sneak off and then go off to Sleepy Pete.
Pete's the man.
Sleepy Pete. And I got to go through the door. Yeah. Wake up, bastard.
What? What?
I have questions.
Who are you? Why are you in my room? What's happening?
One word. Mafia.
I mean, then that's the next door over.
Oh, really? What do you know?
Poor Sleepy Pete.
I mean, it's how do I? It's Ma fucking Teeth. You think they give a name like Ma Teeth to someone who's not in the mafia?
Well, what does the mafia do here?
They run this place after they driven the SWAT president out.
Oh shit.
They did what to the SWAT president? What?
Yeah. They apparently made some new friends and drove him right out of the lucrative fast food chain business. We're the only restaurant in town.
So he's not even involved anymore. Who's this new boss?
No one knows, but they got a lot of money, and they've also making like a thumb slicing thing, but he has like a really long fingernail, so he's actually now bleeding as he like does like a throat slicing motion.
Like, oh no, he's trying to kill himself in front of me. Well, I guess before he bleeds out,
He's not bleeding out. He's just like he's just like he cut himself shaving.
ugh. Oh boy. So nobody knows who this new boss is. Anyone new? Any weird fellows besides us?
Oh, I was about to say, I mean, there was the multiple murders in the common room, and then I heard something in the basement. Woke me up twice. But no, then...
I mean, we know what's in the basement. What else is in the basement, though? Because, like, we know the one thing's there. Or was.
Oh! Well, I mean, the McRib was back. But as far as what else could... I mean, no one's really seen where they come from or where they go, but I've been hearing some, the word underground is that they're actually tunneling through the earth.
What?
Through the basement?
No. Well, I mean, yeah, probably through basements, but like they seem to not be a fan of being on the surface, if you get my drift. They're a race of subterranean horrors, if you get what I'm putting out there.
Oh, sweet. Does anyone ever disappear around here? Maybe might be taken to one of these entrances to the underground?
Oh, yeah, sure. People are always disappearing to be used as part of Cephalac's experiments.
Oh, what experiments?
Yeah. Okay, so Cephalax, you actually have heard of these. They are a race of humanoids that live underground that are known for experimenting on other sentient species to make larger, more powerful creatures.
Neat. So we know they're involved, but we don't know if they're the new boss. But maybe, I mean, sounds like they probably are to me.
They're involved in some way, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sounds like it. So the president's been pushed out. I wonder where we could find him and talk to him.
President? He moves around a lot. You try checking the, I mean, he doesn't really hang out at the Swamp White House anymore. The greenhouse, if you will. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called the greenhouse.
Do
And it is just a greenhouse. It's just this big, like, it's all glass. You can see inside there's a terrible place to live.
Not even.
Like, most presidents don't make it past their first shower.
Man, this guy must have been tough.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got one person who might be these new boss's enemy. Anyone else here not like the change in management?
I mean, this doesn't really bother most of us because, I mean, what, one corrupt leader for another? Do we even notice at this point?
Nobody's mad about that. Nobody who might, like, betray their friends to jerk off someone else, you know?
Sorry, to what, someone else?
You know what Phil Anger was doing when I knocked on the door. He was really angry that I was interrupting something.
I mean,
no one's jerking off anyone around here.
it's not that kind of establishment.
This is a strict no fap establishment.
I'm not sure what else to ask. Maybe.
Maybe ask if he's seen any of the that art, the Iron Lich. If they've seen an eight foot tall cloak guy.
Yeah, the cloak guy, or any more of those symbols, or anyone that's like, yeah. Yeah, let's ask that.
No, I picked the one room without a window, so I don't have to deal with that stuff.
Okay, what do you do here? What is your job, Sleepy?
Huh? Oh, well, when I'm not, working at the bog trog factory, I don't even know what bog trogs do. They just hammer. You've heard that they just like stand in a row hammering rocks, and they consider that a job. I like getting my shut eye.
Okay, so you work there and you sleep here.
Yeah, then I do shamanic magic on the weekends.
Magic on the weekends. Oh, do you perform here, or is that like a show somewhere else?
Oh no, these are rituals out in the swamp. To keep the gods happy.
Is there like an audience? Can you buy tickets?
I mean,
can we ever come to one of your shows? Do you have like a coupon, some backstage stage passes for us?
Well, I mean, if you're ever around, we got a little shack out there that we do stuff. You know what? You should come by sometime.
Well, I think we have been there.
You should come by.
That's funny.
Alone. Don't bring your big friends. But yeah, we're out there like every weekend.
Every weekend. Okay, sounds pretty good. All right, so that sounds like one lead, and then there's president. Would be a good person to try to find and talk to because they don't like what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know what else to get out of Sleepy. He's pretty honest, I feel like, so I want to get more, but
I do remember that does have a giant torture device that he carries with him everywhere. It just takes a while to set up. So, I mean, he can just walk in.
Start asking some more questions, and I'll tell you a bit about this torture device. And then ask a question and see if he just gives me more information.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me more of what you know. And while that's happening, let me describe this torture device to you, which personally I don't remember the description for, but I imagine it's really terrible. It takes time to set up. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
Can it fit in a small room?
Yeah.
It will, and maybe it won't work well, but that doesn't sound good for you.
It's a rack, and it like basically is. It looks like a giant crossbow that you tie a human to, and it slowly stretches them apart. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's great. Even when it doesn't work right, then it's even better for us. Bad for you. What else do you know? Muted? Sleepy went back to sleep.
God damn it. Every fucking time. What is the shortcut is Alt L. I don't press Alt L for things. What is happening?
Craig.
Kind of hilarious. Like,
Never trusted Craig.
Craig, you betrayed
It's
me.
making for very dramatic moments.
Yeah. Okay, so you're torturing Sleepy Pete with being killed upon the rack.
Well, I'm telling him I might. I'm teasing about it.
You
one of
might.
his friends.
Yeah.
Right. What more do you want from me here? I told you about the underground tunnels. I told you about the swamp president not being here. Told you about the
I want a good location to explore or a person to go talk to, and like where they're at.
Yeah, there's
all
tons.
right.
I want a lead. A directional lead.
Okay. Well. So and he sighs and then he points out. He says, "Well, so you've been there. So we got this little shack like doing magic. Which, by the way, you should come by sometime. No, your friends won't be into it, but you should come by. About half a mile east of there's a little cave, and I think there might be. I saw some weird figures moving around out there. This wasn't us, and we're usually the weird figures out in the bog at night. They didn't look like black clads, so I think these might be the new management as it was."
Interesting.
I'm pretty happy with that. Well, now that you finally set up the torture device, I think we can pack it up.
Is that for sale, by the way? I could use that. I could use one of those at our shamanic magic shows.
Little back extender.
Magic.
Separates the spine a little bit. You need one of those?
Yeah, that's where all the good fluid is.
I mean, we could probably do one. We could do one on the house, I guess.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, we could put them on the device, give it a roll. For funsies.
I wasn't into it before. But now, now it's already set. It seems like it'd be rude to say no.
Let's try it out. Just for fun.
Oh my god.
She got a guy to jump into a fucking torture device just by asking nicely. So making it seem like a good time,
All right,
Yeah.
you
You
guys
guys wonder how
are
I'm addicted to drugs.
He's got some back problems. It might help.
Oh god.
you are now racking the bog trog.
Oh, Sleepy Pete.
Did he ever give us a safe for it, or are we just gonna act?
Like, how are you gonna let him out of there, or are you just gonna leave him in the rack?
Well, I intend to let him out, but if he doesn't let us know when to stop, accidents may happen. I don't want that to happen. I'm just saying. Did he give us a safe word?
He didn't give you a safe word, but he suddenly just starts yelling persimmon.
That sounds like it might be close enough.
Yeah, that sounds like a safe word, in my
It
opinion.
sounds like it probably is. Okay, we can let him out.
Good call, good call.
He'll live. Probably.
Probably. Most likely.
Go back to bed.
And he goes back to bed. Sweet. Now we gotta disassemble the whole whole
Rack.
torture device. It's like undoing IKEA furniture.
All right, so you've managed to single-handedly uncover multiple conspiracies involving Swamp President Celifax and the Gator Mafia.
Sweet.
I'd say
So
that
this is-
was talking to one asleep
Yeah, but-
bog trog.
But I got a piece of paper that says docs on it.
yes,
So-
you did. And we can't take that away from you.
I mean, we got a lot of leads here. We got this cave outside of the shack we've already seen. We have the docks that might have the swamp president in it, and if he's working with the underground people, then maybe there's like a secret
Well,
underground
they
entrance.
pushed him out, so he probably is mad at them. So
Yeah, exactly.
Doc.
Still worth talking to.
Yeah.
And yeah, we got a couple options.
Then we have the trap that Sleepy's setting up for me and me alone that I don't
Yes.
want to go to.
I think we should
But like
all stop by there.
specifically, I think I should just specifically only send you.
Just me? Oh god.
Can we dress him up like Sunny?
Even
Yeah.
better.
Give him like a wig.
Just paint me green.
I'll give
Yeah.
him like a bunch of weird drugs to just sell off. I'll be like, here, go to this party, sell these drugs, and that's it. I'm not even gonna tell him anything else.
You've told me less before.
It's a party with a magic show.
Shamanic magic show. Okay.
Even better.
So, just so we can go over what happened tonight, we had like a 10-minute like bro grab over a wounded would-be assassin,
Baby knife lady.
baby knife lady. That you now have the baby knife,
Mhm.
and someone also got a bottle switchblade.
Fuck yeah.
Of course.
We found half a suit of Warcaster armor, as well as a good discount at a blacksmith who will put it back together for you.
Nice.
We found the Gator Mafia. That seemed to have something to do with what was going on in the basement. We have multiple reports that the swamp president is either at the root of all of this or has been driven out, so we don't know what's going on there. Granny Murder Knickers thinks she saw an Iron Lich. No Gimmicks Gill, the samurai, said docks. That was about it from him. Still in there in a smoke bomb.
You're welcome, guys.
Hey, I had a screaming guy scream at me that the president's behind everything. So yeah, no worries, man. You're fine.
Yeah, he told you the president's behind everything, and that the president controls when the McRib is back, and we haven't heard from him. And then Sleepy Pete is trying to lure Sonny to the murder shack with a promise of a magic show, and claims that there might be some Celifax in the area doing something. So that's gonna do it for tonight while I try to figure out what the fuck to do with this horrible story we're writing.
You forgot
I
about
think you got a lot of
Oh, I have
options
a
here,
date.
man. This is great. Yeah.
The date.
Oh yeah, and we have a date. Don't forget
And
that.
we have we have a date coming up. I think we're gonna do.
Oh my god.
Do we want to do that next session, or do we want to do that the session after?
Good question.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing the date. Sounds pretty amazing.
All right.
I'm
So-
completely open book. Up to you guys.
So what is
I mean,
what
we
is
probably
today?
need to I need to rest up after killing all these people and stuff anyway, so
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
probably need an off
I-
day to rejuvenate.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind another our role play session or information gathering session.
No, well, I think the
Slash
date will
date.
take probably like half a thing, and then I think
Okay.
you know what? I think it might be able to. Yeah, we'll do something with the date next time. So
Nice.
Yes.
everyone get me the story about Trevolg's date and how it impacts you as a person to have to witness this.
Emotionally.